between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns.
Good morning. It's a shame we got to do you like this first thing in the morning.
In week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Start the drive. And not the start he was hoping for there. As maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Browns, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Right side, Thornton with it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly. And that's what you count on, what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Mark up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football
and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
He went backward. He did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the game. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
We can't get switched to Minka right there.
On the year. And the Browns will claim the early lead as they're on the board.
Lucky pass by Patrick. They gonna switch me to
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
This is supposed to be picked. I could switch to Minka for nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I can't even hear you. Sounds like you underwater over there.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as he'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Normally I could like tell when they do it,
drive.
but I hit the button twice.
Well, they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Herbert now. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. Right, it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To me, there was no question about the intent there. And I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But they'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
Ain't tough at all.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got his side in. It's Albert Okurebu now.
Should have hit the circle.
He'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. From the 50, here's Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Man, get the hell out of here, bro.
Field here is a takeover right at the 50.
Get the hell out of here.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do.
So they're going to make my man fall backwards
to the sideline, the
instead of
equipment guy
continuing to
grabs
come
it, puts
to
a
the
piece
ball
of
like he
tape
was
on it,
supposed
writes
to.
on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. The Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this to Thornton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 27. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he
At what
stopped
point are y'all
immediately
gonna block
there.
that?
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Field goal.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch
I'm
passes.
thinking I'm about to run around him.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have, and a pass he should have caught.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Herbert. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
I forgot to.
And the Browns are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. A give for Taylor running right side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The Browns did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go play fake. Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Jordan. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the
That's what you're supposed to do last time, Minka.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. On 2nd down and 4. Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Why'd he do that at?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the Pickens. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Got his man. It's Thornton. Finding room at midfield. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. On the counter, it's Hall. Down to about the 32.
Big 62. If you don't pancake that man over there.
For stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Ball again on second down. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Herbert on third down now. And that is incomplete.
Oh, my God. Throw the ball to the end zone.
Dime defense, blanketing the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal.
I think when they swat it like that, they really,
Absolutely. That interception field goal,
they kind of really out of position.
Will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Nah, he was running from the left. From the left side of the field. I know, but he was running.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the
he was running from the free safety side of the field.
This defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open.
Couldn't get to my shoes.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Huh?
Now here's Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And Mahomes misses.
He's going to stop playing with Baker, yeah.
Intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
He's going to stop playing with Baker,
Steelers are going to have great field position here.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Just shy of midfield. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You say I'm supposed to have just as many as you? No, sir.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald.
Oh,
this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 52 yards.
Patrick Mahomes, he can do
be right there,
everything
but
seemingly.
as the ball got closer, you pulled away. Okay.
And let it fly.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another big hit.
I knew you were about to cut back, but I couldn't, like, that nigga was stumbling or whatever he was doing.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that
like they wouldn't let me
I was just gonna say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first
Which
half.
one, number 40 or 41?
Always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away
Linebacker.
from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Brevin Jordan, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Down.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Bro, I cannot hear you.
The Steeler offense here about ready
I
for their
still
next
can
drive.
hear you. Your mic breaking up and it sounds like you underwater.
Than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does.
You need to
at least
charge
a
it or
little bit,
something.
Because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over.
Nah, it's still like
It's
staticky.
the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. And the Browns pressure gets to him
block,
that time, and he's going to go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the side.
So one quick, easy analysis of why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
The offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Third and long, it's Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
That's all.
Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Pat gonna give us another one.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
You're gonna have to throw it. What are you talking about?
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler.
The crazy part, I didn't even see him follow him. Like, I saw the man go in motion.
Flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering,
You was trying to cancel it?
you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Bro, how you don't know?
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And a dangerous throw there.
It's hard.
It's
I hit the wrong one.
Incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Boy, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There was a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing...
That's bullshit.
Complete.
That's
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
fucking bullshit.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Right side, Thornton with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure.
What I really want to know is how you keep picking this damn safety
to give
blitz.
himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good
That's
timing.
what I really want
and
to
they
know.
got it done.
On 2nd down to Rumble Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Really?
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Third and 2, Herbert.
I can't.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
explosive speed, no space to fit in the football.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, they bullshitting me, bro.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're over.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tanner Muse able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down.
Man, that's bullshit. So y'all gonna make it where I can't put my hand up again. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
To convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he just throws this one away.
Oh, shit.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up
Just because it's fucking fourth down, I can't put my hand
They're
up.
understood down in distance, knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Man, that wasn't the right read. Get out of here.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, they...
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Get the fuck out of here.
Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the night.
Good game, bro.
Browns will add on to
Good
their
game.
lead here in the final minute of the third.
I'm done with the bullshit. I'm running the route. Get the fuck out of here. It...
Looks good on the extra point, and it gives
Bro.
these guys a 12-point advantage.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
After the touchdown,
Okay.
Lutz to kick it off.
That's bullshit,
And
bro.
that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here.
Hold me twice. That was third down, though.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that.
That was third down,
they
huh?
went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. Nowhere to go.
I can't. The center stop blocking.
Pushing back 8 yards and time on 2nd down.
Someone's closing in on the big lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Herbert now. And a throw there going to be.
I hit the wrong button.
You might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
Oh, shit. Got Bell and Mahomes out.
Now here's Michael Dixon, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one.
We don't have no play for that. Yeah, they is.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tariq Woolen in on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little
we ain't even. I need one more. That bullshit ass touchdown on 4th down.
Really increases their
Score's supposed to be 14-9.
And sweat it out on the sideline.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Hell, take your pick, but the touchdown was more significant than the conversion.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. So another incompletion there.
I hit him in the wrong spot.
Half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the
Hit this
defense.
nigga in the head.
Think about a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
What they wild.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That ain't where I wanted to
You have
go.
to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Can't take him away, sir.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's gonna loft this one deep left sideline. It's caught inside the 25. And he's gonna be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Herbert throwing again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pinned on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. If they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up,
You're right at
somebody's
the
there
line.
defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's Herbert. He's got his man, Thornton. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
I wasn't throwing.
First and goal play, they
I was going to take off with the quarterback. Nah, I was about to run through that crease with the quarterback.
So he's been down on the ground a lot.
But of course,
They say the eye in the sky does not lie.
I guess
And
that
that's
normal
indeed
D tackle
the
got
case
reached
because
the
they
lead or
watched the game
something. I
tape
don't
from
know.
the previous week, incorporated into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Calling no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down.
It's
Brings
amazing
up
how
a
they let
pretty
you get these
interesting
dumb
3rd from this
defenses and
distance.
run.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass.
Shit is wild.
I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other.
You in the dime,
and
but
give
we
him
ain't
an
got no
opportunity that
pancakes
if it
going
breaks
on.
down, he can
Like,
take
make
off
it
and
make
run
sense.
for it.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So
Catch the ball.
4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Your user was in the pickle, huh?
6 yards away. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
That nigga like,
Extra point by Bass. Up and
that nigga was
good.
like, fuck, the
And now
tight end
things get a bit
open.
more
Here comes the
interesting
running
here
back.
in this fourth quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go, Mahomes. Here we go. Here we go, Mahomes. Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those.
Damn, man, taking all day to pick a play.
In order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and run it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place.
This
so
man
essentially
got
4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run once
Hey,
more
JT.
Taylor. And he's going to have to protect the football.
Hey, JT, what's up?
At this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Six.
The Browns on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Wow.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh, I ran away from.
And Ingram holds it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive gain of 34.
It's never over, sir. It's never over.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
He wasn't supposed to get no 5 out of that, man. Stop it.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Taylor. They find some open field here. 54 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mahomes to throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Wants to try to add the PAT. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Herbert gonna throw. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's P.I., Madden.
Credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route went deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Herbert to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Y'all just hold me.
So Cleveland able to come
gonna make my man fall down.
And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Browns, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York